you have dry eczema skin or it's flaky and cracking, especially in the fall and the winter months, your soap could be adding to the problem. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and hit the notifications. That way you know when new videos drop each week. So the reason why I'm explaining this to you is I have dry eczema skin, and I have noticed personally that the types of soap that you use every day when you're washing your hands plays a big role in the health and texture, feel, and look of your skin. For example, all growing up and until a couple of years ago, I used to use soft soap. You can get that pretty much everywhere. That soap is awful for the skin. It dries the skin out. You don't necessarily need to have antibacterial soap to wash away germs. You just need to have plain old soap and running water. That is enough to clean your hands. But you can also get a soap that will moisturize your skin every time that you wash your hands, so that way you're not stripping your skin of moisture, causing more problems like the cracking and the skin dryness. So that's my skin type. You might have noticed even if you don't have this skin type, like maybe you have more oily skin, like my husband has more oily skin, and the same thing happens to him. If we're in a pinch and we bought that soap, we all start experiencing the dry cracking. So what I recommend you use instead is I'm going to have links down below to everything that you can buy. Good old Castile Soap. This stuff is fantastic because it has oils already in it, so you don't necessarily need to add anything to it. And you can dilute it, so you can get a foaming hand pump if you like foaming soap. You would just pour a 1/4 cup of this into the bottom of a foaming hand pump, fill it up with water. You can add a couple drops of essential oils if you want to give it a scent. This one is scent free, and it has, I was going to read it to you. It has organic coconut oil, organic olive oil, organic castor seed oil, organic kernel oil, organic jojoba oil, organic hemp seed oil, organic almond sweet oil, organic apricot kernel oil, and organic prickly pear oil. And it also has organic vegetable glycerin, which is another thing that you can add for skin nourishing and moisturizing benefits. Is just like half a tablespoon of this. You can add it to that mixture if you want to add extra moisturizers, but it is a great way to wash your hands and re-moisturize every single time, and you're still cleansing your skin of germs, but without all the skin drying havoc that you normally do. And another thing, 2 other quick tips is use lukewarm water and pat dry every time you wash your hands.